Ladies and gentlemen, I predict things are going to get weirder weather-wise around the middle of the month. But will they get 100 inches of snow in Colorado weird? Yeah, probably not. This may have been a GFS overshoot, but we shall stay tuned. I personally am in a good mood, even though I still have a sore throat. Probably because we've got 2 new sunspots forming on this side of the sun. And I just found out my mom was getting vaccinated on Wednesday. So that is super duper excellent news, which means I'll probably go see her in about 2 weeks after that. Yay. And thank you to Alvin, Lisa, Cody, and George, and everybody in Asteroid Fight Club. You guys are incredible. All right, so yeah, we are watching precipitation over the next 48 hours. And like I said, things are going to start picking up, definitely by the 11th. And then we'll be mildly wacky for the 2 weeks after that. That is my opinion. And so the West Coast will be getting wet with forms of mixed precipitation. And then those storms will move out past and over Minnesota. All right, cool. You like the way I say Minnesota? But yeah, AccuWeather meteorologists are closely monitoring a storm system that will undoubtedly bring a case of weather whiplash across the plains and the Midwest through Wednesday. Today's Monday, I think. I don't know. Time's been weird this week. The slow-moving storm will lead to soggy days in California, paired with cooler conditions, and this will be through Thursday. Expect travel disruptions in some areas. But hey, guys, it'll be much cooler and some small hail. Malika Dodley letting us know we have a flood warning in Maui. So you guys stay dry and stay high because you're in the mountains. You know, models are still kind of flip-flopping on what, where, how, when, and how wild, for the middle of the month. But everybody is starting to tune into the fact that, yeah, it is definitely going to be severe weathery. Hey, look, that almost looks like the Loch Ness Monster up in Canada. Hey, Loch Ness Monster. Meteorologist Johnny Parker, severe weather risk highlighted from the SPC in day 4 through 8. The outlook on Friday, March 12th, Saturday, March 13th, Sunday, March 14th, primarily over the Gulf states. We are talking like Texas, you're pretty much going to be in the zone every single day during that period. Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Louisiana, so we will be watching out, but we've had a heads up on the storm for like 10 days now. We're watching the pendulum swing between temperatures from hot to cold, and it looks like between the March 15th to 21st, much of the continental United States will see below average temperatures. Portlandia in the Pacific Northwest had a good bout of hail earlier today. That's in Oregon. And there was an impressive amount of lightning over the last 12 hours, this was 13 hours ago, off of the West Coast. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Do you like mysteries? Well, people have been trying to figure out what this shiny spot that moves over the map is. I looked in the replies and nobody seems to have figured it out yet. If you know, you can put it in the comment sections below. But yeah, March is kind of like the transition from winter to spring, and so you can see a lot of snowy areas, a lot of snow for people in the upper half of the USA. And I don't mean Alaska, I mean, the lower 48. The Kilauea volcano in Hawaii activity remains unchanged. Lava flow continues to feed Lake Lava Lake. The effusive eruption of the volcano continues, and no significant change in activity has occurred since the last update. But the lava lake is growing. But yeah, definitely Thursday through Monday, expect it to get wild and very weathery. And with tornadoes, straight line winds, hail, and madness. Jim Cantori, talking about monster upper low and all its tentacles off the West Coast, will entertain most of the USA weather for better or worse than a week from now, with wave trains of rain and mountain snow across the Rockies and then out into the plains, Ohio, and Mississippi Valley. The fun starts later today with precipitation pushing into the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, it's March's volcano and earthquake season, I guess, 2021. Casper the Ghost, Wyoming, will bask in 60-degree record high temperatures at the beginning of the week, but by Wednesday, cold air will return with up to half of a foot of snow expected. There's a bunch of snow in France. Did you know that the French word for cheese is fromage? Well, you do now. Yeah, it's snowing in France. UK is about to get some nasty weather. Rather cloudy again today as the low-level cloud and an area of rain and heavy showers moving through. Some places seeing plentiful sunshine, so a real mix of fortunes. That's kind of like life. It's a mix of fortunes, man. And this photograph is from yesterday. Mount Etna. Mount Etna's been freaking out for about a month now, and really all the volcanoes have, as we have all the gas giants on the same side of the sun, which I've been saying since 2017 will lead to a lot of earthquake and volcano activity. And so, buckle up, because it's going to continue to get very volcano-y, and wild weathery. All right, now you and I are watching the latest GFS model runs together, and the models have been kind of shoddy. They've been very hit and miss, and knowing that the main period is still 4 days out or greater, we're taking everything with a grain of salt, but we're pretty locked into the fact that you're going to get severe weather Thursday through Monday. And then look at that weird storm system 2 weeks from now, although that could disappear because, like I said, the models are kind of sketchy. But it looks like Colorado will definitely be getting snow. Look at that. That would be a snowstorm that would hang there for about 24 hours. Then you get a pretty big snow system blowing through Canada. And so we'll have to continue to track it. But I think this storm will move more to the upside. And look at that. You get the West Coast and the South getting hit pretty hard towards the 24th. And so, yeah, I think after the 11th of March, the weather's just going to be lit, bro. We're going to go back to wild weather. And so, like the last 2 or 3 days, I've been sleeping a lot. Just because, I like to sleep during those few down days in the weather. That way I can be fully charged for when the weather's fully charged. You know what I'm saying? Okay, great. Yeah, look at that weird storm thing 2 weeks from now. And now we're taking a gander at European weather. And you can see that they will be getting quite a bit of rain for about 10 days. And then that high pressure system will come along and dry them out, we think. It'll protect them like a shield. It's always good to have protectors. It's always good to have people or atmospheric conditions watching your back. But, yeah, I would guess it's going to be rainy kind of from now until about the 20th. So this would be now. And then it's rain and more rain. The 11th, more rain. A lot more rain. Way more rain. Tons of rain. And then here, it says you guys get a little bit of a break. And then you would get your dry period around the 17th. So, I will keep you guys updated. It is what I do. Stay cool. God bless everyone. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You guys are fantastic. I'm happy. And let's hope we're going to have a great spring together. Does that sound good? All right. Stay cool. I'll talk to y'all in the near future. Peace out.